Ueki decided to join the Roberts 10 in order to destroy them from the inside. Think you can pull this off? I sure hope you can pretend to be one of them.
No chance. The one thing I can't do is bow down to him. Episode 12, The Law of the Celestials.
Hey, what's the problem? You want to join the Roberts 10, right? Then you're gonna have to pay your respects to Robert. Now bow down to him, you punk.
Like I already said, I can't.
Why, you?
Ueki, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I apologize, Robert. We'll deal with this little clown right away.
Slow down, Alessio. I understand that you want to join the Roberts 10, Ueki. All right, I suggest an initiation test. If you pass my test, then I'll forgive your rudeness just now. The rules are simple enough. You pass if you can hold up this slab and remain standing. But you must do so for 3 days without food or drink.
What an idiot. He could have joined so easy if he'd only bowed like he was supposed to.
For 3 days, huh?
Yep.
I like the way you think. That's way easier to understand than a bunch of rules.
And the test begins. We're all gonna take turns watching over you until this thing is finished, to make sure you don't cheat. There's no way you'll make it 3 days anyway. Why put yourself through all that suffering? Take my advice and throw in the towel. Then I can stop restraining myself and beat the crap out of you. Well, so, are you even listening to me, twerp?
I wish you would shut your face. I'm trying to concentrate here. If you want to talk to yourself, how about doing it somewhere else?
Ha! You'd better get something straight. You're not part of the Roberts 10 yet, so if you keep talking back like that, you'll be sorry. Ha!
All right. Then 3 days from now, I'll start saying whatever I want to.
You little...
Time to change shifts. Huh? You sure did a number on him, Alessio.
Watch him closely.
Hey, Chef.
Yeah, what is it?
Feeling hungry.
You know the rules. No food or drink.
No, I was talking about you. You haven't had anything to eat yet, have you? Go on. You don't have to worry about me. Boy, am I hungry.
What's with this guy?
Second day. This isn't exactly an initiation test. It's more like you're being tortured by Robert because you wouldn't bow to him. Be real here. There's no way you could last another 2 days. Why don't you give up already? There's nothing I hate more than being ignored when I'm talking to someone. I'm getting really sick of your attitude. Ugh! He's sleeping! How could a guy with a concrete slab on his back fall asleep?
He's almost ready to drop. He's been like that for 2 whole days. A normal person would be hitting the wall by now. I can't imagine he'll last much longer.
12 hours to go. What's the matter? Can't take it anymore? What? You got a problem with this? For your information, I can sit wherever I want to.
Are you sure about this? Your watch was over some time ago.
Don't worry about it.
Just you wait. I'm joining the Roberts 10.
You think so? Then how about this?
Day 3. Time's almost up, so who's on watch?
Ogre is, and Dawn is with him too, like.
Oh, Ogre, Dawn. How's Ueki doing?
Well, it goes without saying, this was not the sort of test that any mere human could endure. In other words, he's not human.
That went quick. 3 days already.
You made it in, Ueki. Congratulations.
Summer holiday. I'm working my butt off for Ueki, and as soon as he returned from the Roberts 10 hangout...
The plan is to head back and meet up with the group when school gets out for summer holidays.
I know he joined the Roberts 10, but he won't tell me anything else about what's been happening since he signed up. I simply have to find out what's been going on. Let's see. Ueki. Here it is. Hello? Coming!
Oh, hey there. So what can I do for you? Shoko, older sister, student nurse.
Oh, you're a friend of Kosuke's? Isn't that nice? Come in for a cup of tea. Gangaro, father, writer.
No need to go to any trouble for me.
It'll only be a couple of minutes. Kosuke just popped out for a little bit.
Who would have figured our boy had such an adorable friend? Am I right about that, Shoko?
Yeah.
Oh, stop! You're flattering me! Huh? Gangaro Ueki. Hang on a sec. Are you the Ueki who wrote all those books?
If only I could sell a few.
Wow!
Here you go.
Thanks, that's great. Huh? Who's in that picture?
Oh, that would be our mother. She died in a car accident way back when I was little. Kosuke doesn't remember her at all.
I didn't know that. I had no idea Ueki lost his mother.
I was thinking...
You're not busy? At least you're free until my brother comes home! So let's play some video games! If you want a fighting game, I'm all over it! His big sister's a game freak?
Come on now, you're putting I on the spot. Children should play outside. It's your choice, baseball or basketball or something more demanding, like a full marathon.
He's a wacko too! I'll pass if it's all the same to you. I'm happy to sit here and wait for Kosuke.
You sure about that?
Meanwhile, in the underworld...
This is so boring. There goes that monster again.
Everyone here? Marco's busy making us a delicious lunch right now, like. So, while we wait, I thought we could review the activities of our group. Our mission is basically straightforward, like, to defeat all the participants except Robert and then knock each other out. In other words, we make sure that Robert is the last man standing, like.
Why do we have to do that? What a hassle.
Of course, there's something in it for us as well, like. After winning the final battle, Robert will use the talent of Blank to destroy the world. Vaporized. It'll be a brand new world, a total nothingness. Then Robert will grant the members of our group whatever positions in society we want. We will be the rulers of the new world.
The rulers?
Do you follow? We're nothing like any of those other power users, you know. We are the chosen people. All except you, that is.
Huh? What's with these guys? They say they've sworn their loyalty to Robert, but basically they're only in it for themselves. Pathetic.
Well, let's break for lunch.
Hey, Myojin.
Keep your mouth shut when we sit down to eat.
Anyway, why did Robert have to create this group in the first place? I mean, if he's so strong, why doesn't he just fight his own battles?
That's actually a really good question, because Robert doesn't like to fight very much if he can help it, like. Tell you why. It's because he loses a year of his life for every battle he fights.
Loses a year?
Sorry. How clumsy. Aww. Looks like you won't be having lunch today.
Too bad, but you couldn't help it if your hand slipped.
Hello, people.
Whoops. Now I'm the one being clumsy.
Little dweeb! You'll regret that. Good riddance.
Hold it!
Huh?
It seems as though Ueki needs some special training as a new recruit to the Roberts 10. I'll leave it to you. Make sure you give our boy a good education.
Count on it, Robert.
Darn, I forgot that I'm pretending to be one of them.
K.O.
Wow, you're pretty good at this eye. Nobody else could keep up with me till now. You're really good.
Thanks. You're impressive yourself, Shoko. Hey, I wonder what's taking Ueki so long.
I don't think my brother will be back anytime soon.
Huh?
He said he was going to some kind of camp over the summer holiday with a bunch of people called the 10.
He's already gone! Why didn't you say that in the first place?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold you up.
It's okay. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Huh?
My father wrote this book. You can have it if you like.
Wow! Are you sure about this? Well, thanks a lot. A gift from the sky.
A Celestial wants to meet with me. Come on, get moving. So, I take it you're the Celestial that wanted to see me? You must be awfully interested to come all the way to the underworld to meet. Who are you?
I came to see you so I could thank you for finding my son.
Your son? What are you talking about?
Yes, Kosuke Ueki. He's my son, you see. Surprised?
Well, I'll see you later.
I hope you'll be a good friend to Kosuke. We're not actually related to him. He's like a brother and stuff, but we're not his real family.
Seeing as Ueki is my son, it means, of course, he's a Celestial like me, except that he has absolutely no idea whatsoever. Are you following?
No, not exactly. Why don't you tell me who you really are?
Can't blame you. I'm Pagu. Allow me to explain this from the beginning. Before I get started, though, you know Robert Hayden, the boy you tried to bring down to the underworld when you were sent here? He's a Celestial as well. And the Celestial candidate for the throne who sponsors him happens to be Margaret, Robert Hayden's father. It happened 12 years ago, in the Celestial world. Leading up to the present battle to determine the Celestial King, all the talk was about who the 100 chosen ones would be for the candidacy. But Margaret and I were already thinking about the future. We thought about how we could be certain to win through to the end after we'd been selected. We were both of one mind. We didn't think there was any need to use a weak human child. We were going to use our own children, Celestials. And so we sent our children to the human world. We'd welcome them back once we'd been chosen as candidates for the throne. But of the two of us, only Margaret was chosen as a candidate. Yes, my 12 long years of planning went completely out the window. I thought I'd get back at him by revealing that Robert was a Celestial. Except then, everyone would find out that I had entered my son as well. So in the end, Margaret came out the victor.
Yeah, well, even if all this happens to be true, what does it have to do with me?
I guess you haven't heard yet. Ueki is part of the Roberts 10 now and is completely under his rule.
He's what?
If Robert wins in the end, the members of his group are to be granted positions of power. You understand the implications. In other words, as Ueki's father, there's still a chance that in the end, I'm going to come out on top. 'Cause of you. It's all because you put Robert and Ueki up against each other.
It's time, Kobayashi. Come on.
Here I thought I was in for some good conversation for a change.
Huh?
At least you've got a good imagination. For a loony! Blah! Huh. What do you know? Ueki's a Celestial, huh? Well, that sure explains a lot of things. His ability to take hits and recover is beyond that of humans, and they're both characteristics of a Celestial. Something tells me Pagu's story is true, and if that's the case, it could be a problem, because Ueki's undoubtedly joined the Robert's 10 to destroy them. If Robert is a Celestial, there's no way Ueki can win. He'd go down hard, that's a certainty. Darn, there must be something I can do. Man, what's with that monster? He sure makes a lot of racket around here.
Get inside.
Now what's your problem? We were told to hunt down the power users, so why aren't you helping us?
You really have to ask? Because it's not playing fair, that's why.
Look, I know it's not fair. I'm asking whether you're going to defy Robert's orders.
Mm-hmm.
You little brat!
Since we're all alone, let me tell you something. I joined the Robert's 10 so I could bring you and your buddies down. Sorry.
What did this guy just say? I knew he didn't fit into the group, but now he's telling me that he had no intention of being one of us.
The game starts. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to destroy the Robert's 10. You and me, Alessio.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to force Ueki to swear his allegiance to Robert.
He's fast, but not fast enough for this.
Power to change dirt into a side. Alessio Giuliano, Year 3. Personality, hot-headed.
No way. This guy's strong.
Ha! Starting to get a feel for the difference in our powers? Now be a good boy and swear your loyalty to Robert.
Not on your life.
You fool. All right. Listen, this is your last chance. Say that you swear your loyalty to Robert now. If you don't say it, I'll cut you in half.
Crap. The way I am right now, there's no way I can win, even if I can get a shot in. I can't let myself be defeated now. I'm only getting started. At the very least, I can buy some time if I swear my loyalty to Robert. Maybe I have to make surviving this my biggest priority. That's right. If I fight it now, I won't be able to defeat them. All I've got to do is swear my loyalty. Just swear it, even if it's a lie.
One day, a spark of hope descended from the sky to the earth. It was a small angel that was still without wings. The angel came into the lives of a father and daughter who were still grieving the loss of their wife and mother. And when the angel smiled, it was like a small but beautiful miracle. Happiness returned to the father and daughter. The two welcomed the angel into their family and raised him as their own. But they were aware of the inevitable. They knew that one day the angel would grow wings and give guidance and hope to many people. Just as he had brought hope and happiness to the father and daughter long ago.
What's the matter? Hurry and answer me, or else...
All right. I, Ueki, promise that I... promise that I... will never be loyal
to Robert! You're a fool! That's your last bad choice!